If you look at figures from Western Europe, for example, 36% of young Muslims believe that apostasy, as they call it, i.e. leaving Islam to become an atheist or perhaps to become a Christian, as a fella did in Rome a couple of weeks ago, that should be punished by death. Now, that's not 36% of young Muslims in Yemen or Waziristan. That's 36% of young Muslims in the United Kingdom. So if Islam is your principal source of population growth, as it is in Britain, that does pose a challenge to the state.
But two-thirds suggest there's nothing.
Well, 36,
no
whatever
difficult.
you say about 36%, it by definition is not extreme. It's mainstream. The 40% of British Muslims who want to live under Sharia in the United Kingdom, by definition, 40% cannot be extreme. That's mainstream. It's about us, not them, that I think the modern multicultural state, in a sense, is a nullity. It doesn't give enough, if you're searching for identity, it doesn't give you enough of an identity to cling on to. And not everyone will need it. If you're in America and you got off the Mayflower 400 years ago, the fact that your grade school is raising you in a kind of multicultural vacuum doesn't matter. You're secure enough. But if your grandfather left a faraway country you've lost all connection with, and the country that you're now living in is mired in relativist mush, you might well look elsewhere for an identity. Not everyone will, but a certain percentage, as we see, do.
Your treatment of the demographic shifts has been called alarmist. Are you alarmist?
I don't think so. The Archbishop of Canterbury said just a couple of weeks ago that the introduction of Islamic law to the United Kingdom is inevitable, so we might just as well get on with it. I don't see...
And you saw the reaction.
Yeah, a lot of people were outraged by it, and then it all subsided. We heard just a few weeks ago that other cabinet ministers, other prominent figures in Europe, a Dutch cabinet minister who said he would have no objection if people voted to introduce Islamic law. That's an interesting concession from a Dutch cabinet minister when Rotterdam and Amsterdam are essentially already 50% Muslim.